you talk about a bit. Can you explain that a little bit more?
Yeah, so what I want you to think about here is with the limbic system, um, it it's also connected obviously to other centers in the brain. So your memory centers of the brain are both the amygdala and the hippocampus. And so again, without getting too nerdy on you, but we all need to put on our little nerd hats, okay? And I'm going to give you another nugget here, is that what happens is the hippocampus is your brain's normal timestamp machine. So it puts experiences into chronological order and it recognizes when something happens in the past and not in the present. The amygdala, as we discussed just recently, is your body's threat detection center, but it also stores emotional memories. It does that for the sake of future decision making, so that the brain might need that information in the future for survival in some way. But with chronic stress or chronic illness, chronic inflammation, the hippocampus actually becomes underactive. It actually shrinks in size and it becomes less effective at filing away those events into the past. And the amygdala, as we discussed, is often overactive with chronic illness and it's looking for danger everywhere. And it kind of sets up a scenario for the perfect storm. The brain can't seem to figure this all out and it starts responding in the present moment as if it's in the past. So, take for instance, you can have a current sensation of pain and it
Hmm.
immediately makes you think of a past illness and almost starts to replicate the symptomatology of that past illness. You could be eating a food, and if that food is the same food that you were eating when you were highly stressed or in a very stressful, chaotic environment, it can actually start to create a food sensitivity or intolerance, like your body doesn't want it. You might have a smell that you encounter that reminds you of a past mold exposure. And now all of a sudden, mold symptoms start to return that you might have had before. So it's really like a stress-inducing person or place or situation can actually trigger the brain to replay an old associated memory that it has stored. Okay. So it's just one of these unbelievable things that can happen in our body when we